Okay, today I'd like to talk about passwords and security and a program called LastPass. LastPass is a program that has both a free and paid for version. What it allows you to do is memorize all your different passwords for all the different websites that you visit. And this is kind of important because what happens is a lot of times people use the same password for everything. And especially if you use the same password for your websites and your email, that can be a real problem, because what happens is a lot of times your login username is your email, and if you use your login as your email address and use the same password as you do for your email, it's quite often easy for hackers to guess that the same password that you use, for example, to log into, say, Amazon or Yahoo or Facebook is the same as your main email, and once somebody can get into your email, they can often go to other websites and say, reset my password and please send me the link to my email address. So it's very important that you have completely different passwords for everything, but especially for your email. Your email password should be totally unique. So I use this program, I've been using it for quite a few years, it works really well. I use the free version. I don't see any need for me to pay. And one of the most important things that the software does allow you to do is export your passwords to a plain text file. Now that's important because a lot of times with a free service, the company likes to kind of hold on to the data that you give them. And if you stop using their service, they kind of want to keep that data to stop you moving away to a different company. So what's good about LastPass is that although you can use them to store hundreds of passwords, you can also export that data to your own personal computer, keep hold of that, and maybe move it to a different provider in the future. So that's really important. So these screenshots kind of give you an idea of how it looks. Here's somebody trying to log into Facebook, and they have it so that something will pop up on your browser with a button that you click to automatically log in. You can also use it to store details like, say, your credit card information. I'm not so keen on that, so I don't really use that feature. But here's another feature that it has, which is a password generator. The password generator is very handy. It will automatically create a really complicated password, and it will have things like special characters if you want, numbers, uppercase, lowercase. A lot of websites these days, they insist on you having at least a mix of upper and lowercase. That means capital or lowercase letters, and numbers, and sometimes even special letters. So it's pretty good for that. The only problem I would say with a lot of these specially generated passwords is if you go on holiday, if you're not using your regular PC, it can be a problem because you might need to log into something. So recently, for example, I went on holiday, but I had something for sale on eBay, and normally it wouldn't be a problem, but because the sale was due to end while I was on holiday, I would need to be able to get into my eBay account just to message the person that bought the stuff from me, and just keep in contact with them. So it can be a problem if you use a password generator and you don't have access to something like LastPass when you're on holiday. But they do have a app for the iPhone or for Android phones, and that will actually help you log into your passwords while you're actually away from your main PC. And again, I think there's a free and a premium version of that too. So LastPass is pretty good for the home user. It kind of shows you here on these screenshots what it will look like on your phone. It gives you an idea of how it looks like when you log into your desktop or your laptop. And lots of people use this, and here's the different sort of prices. I use the free version, it works fine for me. The premium versions add extra features and they're more for families or companies, but I use the free version, it works just fine. So I'd recommend this. I hope the information helps. Thank you very much.